Welcome everyone. This is a meditation, card reading, intuitive kinesiology guidance for the new moon in Libra. So just cleansing the air. If you want to close your eyes and connect to your breath, to connect your energies into this meditation. It doesn't matter when you watch this meditation. Ideally as close to the time as the new moon as possible, wherever you're watching. But whenever you see this video, there is divine timing and guidance for you. I'm Kyla Aditi. Welcome. Closing your eyes, just taking a few deep breaths to tune into the qualities of Libra that are within us all. And we'll be asking the body which ones we need to focus on at this time. We're looking at the very concept of cardinal, the new energy, the initiations. Yes. So initiative, healthy challenges, achievements, balance, peace and equilibrium, diplomacy, indecision, the arts, beauty, appearance, the art of compromise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, insincerity and law. So what do we need to know about how we engage with initiative energy? How do we initiate things in our lives? Just tuning in, we'll ask the body if there are any points. Letting go is coming up. So that's lung and large intestine. So if you want to just sweep your arm, sweep the inner side of your arm from the underneath the clavicle down to the tip of the thumb, both sides. Maybe just give your chicken wings a bit of a flap. And large intestine on the top. Squeeze that point in the web of your thumb and index fingers. Give a bit of a surge of energy, releasing any pain, running up there. Do we need to hold points? Yes. Large intestine 6. So this is 3 sun from the wrist crease. 1, 2, 3. So a sun is a thumb. So if you go 3 thumb spaces along from your wrist crease. 1, 2, 3. About here. It's a bit hard to show you. And the energy that I am channeling is going through to all of you. So just closing your eyes or lying down, whatever it is that you want to do. Just feeling into areas of your life where you can welcome in being I keep getting confused. Showing initiative, stepping up. Being your cheerleader. And what can we let go of that's blocking this from happening? And the masculine on the right is feeling really flat, really dull, really empty. I'm going to draw an archetype card for this one. What can we help to get initiative flowing in our lives? The healer. It's an image of a three-headed snake, an amoeba, and I'm getting the image of the iris and kiwi fruits. And so maybe eating some of the kiwi fruits. It's quite a tart fruit. Getting in touch with the texture of the skin before you eat it, holding it in your hands like this could be good, just to see that everything is a whole. There's an outcome that you want inside, so showing initiative, and there are shadows on the inside. Perhaps you call them blockages, things that stop you from getting to the outside, to expressing. And the healer. You may want to reflect on when you were 25, if there's anything in your life during that year that needs healing, anything that needs to be given forgiveness to yourself and to anyone else. Letting go of an opportunity perhaps that was offered to you back in this time, and you didn't seize it in the right time, and then it was gone. Sending yourself forgiveness for that. And moving on to peace and equilibrium. Are there any points, any aspects of ourselves? The wood aspect. Maybe we've been doing too much. To cultivate peace, sometimes we just need to be. Any particular points? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. Gallbladder 20. Oh my God, I was thinking of these points just before I began recording. I put some rosemary oil on the back of my occiput, the back of the base of the skull here. I was trying to just get focused because I'd had a beautiful call with someone that I wasn't expecting, and I started this work session late, and I was using rosemary, and I was thinking, what is that point? And it's gallbladder 20, and it's such a great point on either side of the back of the skull here. And it eliminates wind, benefits the head and eyes, clears the sense organs, activates the gallbladder channel. Great for headaches, insomnia, loss of memory, injury caused by the cold, deafness, tinnitus, rhinitis, nosebleeds, stiffness and pain of the neck. It also connects in with the governing vessel and the brain. So just welcoming in peace. Welcoming in peace into your thoughts, into your third eye, into what you're projecting out there into the world. And now there are 361 specific points on the body, and I'm just going to just check in with my oracle here to see what particular emotional affirmations we can use. That did not work. Okay, we're checking in with worried about what people think of me. No. I need to be what people want me to be. Yes. Feel that within your body, closing your eyes. I need to be what people want me to be. I need to be what people want me to be. And feel where that lands in your body when you say it, when you hear me say it. I need to be what people want me to be. I'm getting this sensation in the upper chest. So you might want to just massage that up there. Allowing our water and fire elements to be in balance, so our heart and our spirit can feel at peace, so we can show up and be ourselves, so we can let go of hurt. That feels really strongly, so I'm going to write it down. I need to be what people want me to be. Are you the peacemaker? Maybe it's time to stop that. Maybe it's time to step back from that role. In this meditation reading for the new moon in Libra, the Libra aspect within us all, the diplomat, the one who wants harmony, law, the one who wants everybody to be happy, the beauty within us, the indecision, the diplomacy, the laws, the art of compromise, welcoming all of this within in your being. Moving on to indecision. We'll just go straight for a card, and this one. What's the message to help us with indecision in our lives? Maybe it's chronic, maybe it's not much of a thing for you, but there'll be a message for sure. Oh, and the cards are okay. Christ. Truth be told. Truth be told. So, when we're indecisive, it's because we're feeling a disconnect to our heart, ultimately. Because if you follow the fuck yes rule, if you close your eyes and you go, do I want to go out to this party? The answer will come pretty quickly, yes or no. And if it's not a fuck yes, then you know it's a no. So truth be told, what other little gems of medicine can we take? Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly, and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth and listen. Oh. Indecision is not a light energy. So just roll those shoulders. Oh, I feel a real strong sense of tension on the right shoulder particularly now, and that wasn't there before. So just letting go of the weight of the world that you're carrying on your shoulders. Just breathe into your heart space. In this new moon, what is it that you want to seed? What do you want to let go of that's blocking you from being decisive and clear and forthright and in the moment? Honoring that the pattern of indecision is trying to protect and letting it go so we can actually move forwards in our lives. Now we're going to skip through to law. Is there anything coming up for law? Control. Wow. Control. We'll move to the tarot for that one. If you're feeling the presence of law in your life, and it might just be spiritual law, it might be the law of attraction, the law of manifestation, the law of I think there's 11 of those laws. Maybe check that out there. What law is flowing through you at the moment? Perhaps you've literally got a contract. Sadly, moving through your life, divorce, inheritance. What can help us? Two of Pentacles, so calling on and being open to change, being open to not being fixed in our ways, letting go of that, allowing the transformation of the butterfly. I drove through what felt like 100 butterflies migrating across my path. I literally drove through them, and it was the most beautiful, exciting moment, and I created an artwork about it. It's like the butterfly effect, you know? We're all one. And the ripples of the butterfly create volcanoes on the other side of the world. You know, what you say, what you think, the laws within you are reflected around you. And of course, whilst we can't control the governments and the bodies that have control, or want to have control over us, we can control how we perceive and how we interpret and how we choose to feel about these limitations and laws around us. Here where I am, we're still being asked to wear masks, we're still being locked down to try and control the pandemic. These are laws. They're trying to keep people safe, they're trying to do their best. And they have a big impact on us. But it's how we perceive and how we interpret internally, how it actually has an impact on us. We are always free within our own minds and bodies. Well, unless you're being forced to have the vaccine and you don't want it, or other such things. But even then, coming back to the thought processes, I'm going to call on the law of freedom within. I'm just making that up. But we are free within. And I'm feeling that in my heart space. Just rubbing below the sternum there. I am free. No matter what people tell me or want me to do or regulate me to do, I am always free. I'm free within my imagination. I'm free to think and feel and respond in whatever way that is going to serve my highest good. So when we can keep our vibration high, negative laws won't have such a big impact upon us. When we choose to not play into the fear underlining some laws and control mechanisms, when we choose to feel a place of love instead, it really shifts our energy, it shifts our perspective, it shifts how we actually can move around. The power of our thoughts and our mind and our actions is like the butterfly effect. It is phenomenal, it's huge, and it's our choice if we want it to be positive or negative. And the Libra sign is actually a positive charge. So there's 6 signs that have positive charges in the chart and 6 that have negative. And negative and positive isn't as it sounds, negative and positive, but we can take it as a metaphor for positivity. What do we want to attract to draw to us, like a magnet? What we think draws more of that. So if we think that this law sucks, we will draw more people towards us that think this law sucks, and we will continue the story that this law sucks. And you will go to sleep that night feeling that same energy around and around and around. If we think, okay, I don't like this law, I'm going to make the most out of it, I'm going to do everything that I can, and then I will see how free I actually am. You will attract more of those sorts of people and thoughts and occurrences and things into your news feeds. And you will go to sleep at night feeling that vibration. And allowing the beautiful spring breeze to clear through all that we've spoken about for this new moon energy in Libra. Allowing yourself to step into initiative, peace, decisiveness, and the law of freedom within. Just shaking it all out, letting go of all that has come through to you. What needs to remain will remain. Check the description box for any extra information, and if you want to contact me, please do so. I welcome you to do that. Go gently into this new moon, particularly in Libra, ruled by Venus. Be soft, be sensual, be within yourself. Allow the right people to surround you. With a new moon, it's a time to not wake up as early as you want, unless you do naturally. It's a time to perhaps not go out to that function that you always do on this particular night that it falls on, wherever you are. Stay within the law of freedom within. Sending all the beautiful new moon in Libra energy. Calling in the balance and diplomacy. Allowing yourself some time to be free with art, music, expression. You might just want to sing in the shower. And why not do a bit of a pamper session? You know, beauty is also associated with Libra. Maybe do a special exfoliation and a mud mask, and if you can't go out and get one, just give it to yourself or connect with a family member or a friend. Massage your face, connect to your heart, connect to all of your body and love it deeply, for it is your vessel here on this journey that you're on. Live courageously. Law of inner harmony, inner peace, freedom. The law of inner freedom. Thanks for joining me. I'm Kyla Aditi. Check the description below and I'll see you next time on the full moon. Bye.